Hello friends, family, and internet strangers. Stephanie here with another travel vlog. This time I am back to Utah again. I am also going to be in Vegas again, but this time my mom will be with me. I don't know if she's going to let me get her on camera, but we're going to try. She will be getting here tomorrow. She's flying into Vegas. She did not want to fly on her birthday, and then my birthday is a few days later, so she had decided just to fly on the 4th of July. And I had Tuesday, Wednesday off has been my weekend for the past year since I went back to work. But now that my work has gone back to being open 7 days a week, I got my pre-pandemic days off back, which is Sunday, Monday. So now my vacation just got extended and I have a day to myself before mom gets here. So instead of going to Vegas early, I decided to go to St. George, Utah. It's only about an hour, 20 minutes past Vegas. So then tomorrow morning I only have to drive an hour and 20 minutes to pick my mom up at the airport and start the rest of our vacation. She will then fly out of Burbank at the end of the week, so she'll drive back with me. But this morning I got up early, decided I didn't want to be up that early, but then I couldn't fall back asleep. So I got on the road. I plan on being on the road at 7. I got on the road at like 7:45, so I didn't get too far delayed, and I don't actually have any plans today, so it didn't matter. I stopped at Wendy's and got a chicken sandwich. I don't normally go to Wendy's. I go to Wendy's maybe once every 6 months when I'm craving their chicken breakfast sandwich that they have, the maple bacon chicken croissant. It's so good, but I only get it once every 6 months or so. And I was about an hour into my trip and said, I kind of want one of those Wendy's sandwiches. So I stopped and got one of those. And then I only stopped for gas once. And now I'm in St. George. I just checked into my hotel. I am staying at a Courtyard by Marriott. I pretty much always stay at Marriott's. If you've watched any of my road trip videos before, I talk about that all the time, but that's just my parents were always at Marriott's, and that is how I have ended up. So now I just keep staying at Marriott's. I'm at a different one though. I'm at the Courtyard. I've already stayed at the Spring Hill in St. George and the Fairfield. I've stayed at the Fairfield I think 3 or 4 times. So next time I think I'm gonna have to stay across the street at the Town Hill Suites or Town Place Suites. Is that what it is? The Town Suites one. I will probably, come back and stay there so I can say that I've stayed at all 4 and then let you know which one is the best one. But this Courtyard seems pretty nice. I haven't checked out the pool yet. I think it's smaller than the one at the Spring Hill Suites, but that's okay because I'm only here for a little bit. So I will show you what my room looks like, and I'm about to head to Target and do a little bit of shopping, and I'll check back in with y'all in a little bit. Why does this store look like it has just been ransacked, like it is Black Friday or something? I just got back from Target and this is what I got. I got 2 pairs of these shorts, but I'm gonna have to go back because they left the thing on one and no alarm went off as I was leaving, so I guess they don't use that security feature. But I got 2 pairs. They're just these bike shorts, since the only ones I have right now are plain black. And then I also got these. My mom and I are gonna go get pedicures while we're in Vegas, and that's gonna be my birthday gift to her. But then I also got hand masks and some face masks for us to do while we're in the hotel. I should have gotten a bath bomb now that I think about it, or bath bombs, because they have really nice tubs at the hotel we're staying at. I was running low on hand sanitizer in my car, so I got a new car hand sanitizer because I have a hand sanitizer for everything. And then take 2. We've got some toothpaste here because I knew I was going to run out of toothpaste, but I really didn't feel like going to Target last night, so I figured I could do that while I was here and got some toothpaste. Luckily, that's the Target right there, and that's the hotel, so I can easily just go get my little thing clipped off of here. The shorts no longer have a sensor. Of course, the alarm went off on the way in. It did not go in when I left Target, but it went off when I went back with these. So got that taken care of. Now just getting some takeout from Texas Roadhouse. Dinner time. I'm back at the hotel. I ordered Texas Roadhouse. The closest one to me is an hour away, and that's without traffic. So I really don't go unless I'm out of town. So I got my cactus blossom. That's really what I've been craving. I've been wanting this. And then I also got a chicken Caesar salad because I have only eaten breakfast today, and it is now, for me, it feels like 5 p.m., but with the time difference, it's now 6 p.m. So dinner time. It is the end of day 1 of vacation. I am ready for bed, as you can tell by the lovely Flintstones look I have going on right now. This is part of my new hair routine to assist with my curls. I go to bed looking like I'm one of the Flintstones, and then I wake up looking like a forefather, but then my curls are great. So maybe I'll show you in the morning the forefather look if I remember. But essentially tonight I got Texas Roadhouse for dinner, and then I watched Pretty Little Liars on my laptop for a while. I went for a drive and a very, very short hike this evening, and then I drove around. I saw lots of fireworks while I was driving. None of them were official fireworks. They were all people setting off their own fireworks. You could see them coming from residential neighborhoods. And then I watched more Pretty Little Liars. I got a concrete from Culver's, and now I'm going to bed. I just took a Liquid IV sleep packet. This is not sponsored at all. I do not have any sponsors for this channel as of when I am filming this, which I probably still won't by the time I post it either. But I have been using those a little bit, not every night to sleep, but I don't sleep well, particularly in hotels. So we're gonna see how that works out tonight, and I will check in with y'all in the morning. Good morning, happy 4th of July. I look like a forefather, not as much today as past days though, because sometimes this goes to the back and this is all like poofed out, but this is the end result here. Well, the middle result. The end result will be when I take this out and it's curly. Got the car washed, got gas, got my Sun Devil Diet Pepsi, and then hitting the road, headed out of St. second day of my vacation. We made it to Vegas. Mom's flight, it took a while for her to get off of it, and then we got to the hotel and waited 3 hours in the lobby for our room to be ready. So that was not that great, but we eventually ended the day hanging out by the pool, and then I was hungry, so I went across the street and picked up takeout from Nacho Daddy, and that was tasty. I got a chicken fajita salad, and that was so good. And then we watched the fireworks from all over Vegas from our hotel room. We're on the 26th floor, so we've got a nice view of the entire city. And Mom had never seen fireworks like that where you can see so many in one area. I live in Los Angeles, so I am used to seeing that and being able to see over an entire city all the fireworks going off. Even in Los Angeles, they're really not supposed to happen. But here in Vegas, there were a ton of fireworks, so we watched those from the windows, and now I am getting ready for bed. So tomorrow morning, we're getting pedicures, and then we'll go from there. That is a massive pancake. And so much French toast. Happy Wednesday. Just got back from the pool this morning. We had gotten up and gone over to Henderson. That is just a little bit further south than Las Vegas. I had made us reservations for pedicures. So we had pedicure appointments this morning. We got the deluxe pedicure, and that included hot stone massage, and it included little extra exfoliation stuff. So that was really good. And the place was massive. I will link down below where it was. If anyone is in Vegas or in Henderson and is looking to get a nice pedicure, I will link down below the salon we went to, but it was huge. They were very nice, and our feet look fantastic now. And we also went to breakfast this morning at Hash House A Go-Go. We had gotten that recommendation from a friend and decided to check it out, and I was looking up where they were, and I saw that there was one in Henderson, and I thought that's probably going to be a lot less crowded than the ones on the Strip, and I was right. The ones in the hotels are probably pretty crowded, but the one in Henderson, there were maybe 3 other tables of people there. So we were in and out pretty quickly. It was tasty. I got a brown sugar banana pancake. Mom got French toast, and it was 3 huge pieces of French toast. The pancake, they said that it's the size of a steering wheel, but I don't know what kind of steering wheel they're talking about. It was massive. I did not finish it, but it was not the size of a steering wheel. So they might want to find a better comparison for that, but it was really good. And then we got fizz and crumble. We went shopping at Home. My mom has been to those before, and she had told me about them. I had never been to an At Home, and I decided, let's just go while we're here, and there's one across the street. So I got some throw pillows and some more decorations for my apartment. Then we got back to the hotel and hopped right in the pool, and now we're gonna get ready to go over to New York for dinner. My mom really loves the pizza place at New York, so we're gonna go get some pizza and probably call it an early night again tonight. All right, we are at Crumble, and Mom is about to have her very first crumble cookie. We both got the s'mores brownie for this week, and since it's my birthday week, I was very happy that they had s'mores because that's one of my favorites. So let's see what Mom thinks of crumble.
Oh, it's falling apart.
Yeah.
It's crumbling.
Hence the name.
Oh, yummy. Stringy. Beautiful.
Look at
exactly like a s'more by the fireplace.
All right. S'mores brownie gets an A+.
Yay.
All right, next up, we stopped at Fizz, which if you have watched my road trip videos before, I love Fizz, and Mom has never had it. She went basic. She got a Roy Rogers. I think the menu was overwhelming.
It was. And it didn't have lemon.
I looked while you were in the bathroom, and there was lemon under one of the other ones.
Okay.
So we know for on the way home when we stop that she can get lemon, but she was just going to get like a Diet Pepsi with lemon.
Yes, that's what I like.
There are over 70 flavors at Fizz, and she was going to get Diet Pepsi.
So I have the Roy Rogers, and so it is
Roy Rogers.
Delicious.
Now, I normally get my Sun Devil Diet Pepsi, but as you can see, that's not the color of Diet Pepsi. Sun Devil Diet Pepsi is Diet Pepsi with grenadine and cherry and cinnamon. So I love that one. But I had decided to branch out. And when I was looking at the menu, I saw that they had one called the Dawson's Creek. and I love Dawson's Creek, and I had already packed my Dawson's Creek shirt, so I got a Dawson's Creek Sprite Zero wearing my Dawson's Creek shirt. So this one is Sprite Zero with green apple and peach puree, and it is delicious as well. And now we're gonna go get in the pool because Mom is overheating, so
Yes.
it's time to get her in her bathing suit into the water. Happy birthday to me. I'm officially 33, which means I have entered my Jesus year. If you have never heard the term Jesus year, let me know down in the comments, but essentially it is when you are 33. That is the year it is believed that Jesus died, was when he was 33, so it's supposed to be a year of enlightenment and growth. So we'll see what 33 brings, but so far what 33 has brought is that I woke up this morning and Mom and I went over to the Bellagio and looked at the flowers. That is a must for her every time she's in Vegas. And now every time I'm in Vegas, out of habit, I just do that as well. And then send her pictures of the flowers normally. So we did that. We did a little bit of gambling slots over at the Cosmopolitan, which is my favorite of the casinos. And then we went to lunch at Italy. That's over at Park MGM. They have all fresh Italian food, and that was really good. We both had pasta, we had some bolognese, and it was really tasty. Then once we got back to the hotel, we went swimming. Mom is still up at the pool. I just came back. I'm going to run back over to the Cosmopolitan and get myself a little bit of birthday cake from the Milk Bar. I've never had it before, but it looks good, and everything online says it's really good, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run over to the Cosmopolitan and get myself some birthday cake. Cake and ice cream have been acquired. I got the cake and shake combo. So I got a chocolate birthday shake and a slice of the strawberry shortcake cake. And now I'm heading back to the hotel. I think someone wanted to make a cameo in the video here. So I am headed back to the hotel, and I normally have a bunch of traditional birthday viewings, so I'll watch birthday episodes of TV shows. Normally there's some combination of Gilmore Girls birthday episodes, One Tree Hill, Haley's birthday episode where everyone forgets her birthday, or Vampire Diaries, either Elena's birthday episode or Caroline's birthday episode, Legacies, Season 1, the twins' birthday party. So I have a bunch of different ones that I can choose from. I'll probably watch one of those while I get my cake. We finished out my birthday by going to a Cirque du Soleil show at the Mirage. It was the Beatles one, Love, by Cirque du Soleil, and so that was really, really good. The guy sitting next to us said that it was his 7th time seeing it, and he said he always still finds new things every time he sees it. And afterwards I could understand why, because there was no way to possibly watch everything all at once because there was so much going on, but it was really good. So I definitely recommend checking that out if you're in Vegas. Then once that was over, we stopped at like a British pub type place at the Venetian and had some really good appetizers. We had wings, and then we had these little potato bite type things, and they were so good. They had potatoes and sausage, and they were fried, and there was cheese and gravy involved, and really good. So I'll probably find that place online and link it down below so that y'all have some recommendations for where to go and what to do in Vegas. But that is it for tonight. Tomorrow we are hitting the road and heading back to Burbank. All right, we are back at Fizz, and this time Mom actually branched out and looked at the menu and got something new. You can see it's a blue drink there.
With passion fruit and blue curacao.
It's called the Xana Sprite. So Sprite, passion fruit, and blue curacao. I went back to my Sun Devil Diet Pepsi with the cinnamon, grenadine, and a cherry, and it's wonderful as always. Now we're about to hit the road and head back to Burbank.
Yay!
We have made it back to Burbank. We went out to dinner, and now we are relaxing with some face and hand masks. I will do a hand mask once I am not doing this video. Mom is getting her hand mask ready right now. So these ones we put in the freezer. They're cooling menthol, Holler and Glow, freeze to feel good masks.
They smell lovely.
They do smell really good. The gloves smell really good. They smell like peach.
Peaches. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't want to ruin anything here.
Okay. I have to, she doesn't know how to read directions, so I'm gonna do those for her. Before Mom flew back to Albany, she came to work with me and took a tour and then hung out with me at our Stage 48 for a little bit, had a little snack at Central Park, and then flew out. And now I am back at home, and it is actually several months later because I am awful about remembering to record an ending for these videos when I do road trips. If you have seen my last mother-daughter road trip video from when my mom and I drove cross country, I did not end that video until I was about to post it either. So definitely check out that video too if you have not already. And I do have more travel content coming. I have another road trip to St. George in which you will see my hair go to this length after being as long as it was in this video. And I will be reviewing all 4 of the Marriotts in St. George because I have now stayed at all 4 of them. So that will be my next road trip video. But my mom and I actually just got home from our next trip together after this one, which was a trip to Ireland. We spent 10 days, so that one not a road trip, but we did spend a lot of time in a bus. It was a guided Colette vacation, so we were in a bus with 34 other people, including our tour guide and driver. So it was a long 9 days, 10 days that we were in Ireland. But now that we are home, I am stuck at home, so plenty of time to finally edit some road trip videos. It is 2022. Y'all can probably guess why I am stuck at home after traveling to a different country. So I am doing okay at the moment. Thanks so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you did, I hope you give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment for us down below. And I'll have more travel content coming out, but also more of those cooking videos that most of y'all are here on this channel for coming out soon. Thanks for watching.